What's up, Aries? Welcome to your love reading for March 2019. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I will say, for those of you like super single Aries who are like single, waiting to mingle, I would definitely suggest you go check out my video I posted the other day, which is Who's Coming Towards You. You guys had a beautiful read, like I want to be an Aries. So definitely check that out because I think that would be good for you guys. Definitely check out your general reading because I think that's good for you guys to hear too. Also, great things. You guys are really on the like tiptoe of some great shit happening, especially for those of you guys who've been feeling like you've been stuck for quite a while. You know now. This reading is really interesting. I'm actually getting a few messages, so I'm sorry if I jump all over the place. I just want to make sure I get as much of these messages out as I can. Definitely, this just feels like for all of you, whether you're coupled up, or single, or some of you guys, it looks like you could be on even the verge of being single type thing. There's a lot of change going on. I think there's a lot of change and chaos in terms of what are we doing here. Communication is going to be a big thing for you, right? You guys did get the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So communication is a big thing. It's really interesting. So for some of you, I'm kind of getting the sense that if you've been dealing with someone for quite a while, and this could even be like an off and on relationship, it almost feels like this is someone who you have decided like, you know what, I'm done, because it's just like, they're not making the necessary changes and I want to move forward with my life. And now this person is almost trying to come back and show you signs of security and, all that. Like now they're trying to give you these things that I feel like you've been wanting. That is for some of you. Some of you, there may be someone, now I feel like people are interested in you in general. Like I do feel like you guys are very attractive right now, but it's almost like there's someone that's in your space that's trying to offer up love, and you're just kind of like you're just not interested. It's almost like you could be someone who's looking at someone being like, you're a really nice guy, but like, can we just be friends? Almost like you're trying to friend zone somebody for some of you. Let me just start and then let's see. I'll pull some clarifiers for certain cards and we'll see where this leads us. But it definitely seems, yeah, I'm getting more of that right now, but let's see. Okay. So starting out, we've got World card, Page of Cups, Five of Swords. Let's pause here. World card, you guys got this also in your general reading. Bravo. I love this because this indicates that you guys have gone through a process of growth, right? This is leveling up. Eight of Swords. Now, I feel like you guys are really coming out of a place where you guys have been stuck that you guys have put yourself in before. Whether it was, well, for a lot of you guys, it was a relationship. Some of you guys were trying so hard to fight for a relationship that just wasn't working out. It just wasn't working out no matter what you did. And if you would see things coming together, it would be so slow to where it's like, this is like anticlimactic. It's like you couldn't even enjoy the moment, right? But I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of that, right? That's what this World card is for. So a lot of you guys have been like in this cycle, right? Because the 8 is like that infinity sign. So for me, that's like you guys have been in this cyclical thing that has been kind of toxic for you, and now you guys are finally out of it. Also cyclical. Look, we've got the world, right? We've got the circle. So there's definitely something that you guys, whether it's a toxic behavior, a toxic person, something pertaining to relationships and how you go about relationships or who you're in a relationship with, that you guys have finally dropped, right? Finally, like, I'm done, right? We're unsticking ourselves. We've leveled up. Let's start again. Brings us to the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is usually like, this could be someone coming into your space trying to offer you love. Now, in your general reading, you guys got Ace of Cups twice. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there is new love coming in. I'm just not sure if you care. Ooh, look, Knight of Cups. So yes, new love coming in. Someone who's very romantic. Someone who really has strong feelings for you and wants to woo you. This is someone who wants to romance you. The sad thing is, I feel like some of you Aries have gone through so long without feeling that. It's almost like, someone like you could date the wrong person for so long that when you get the right person in front of your face, you're almost turned off by them. Some of you, it's almost like that energy, because here we've got the Five of Swords looking back at this Page of Swords and this Page of Cups and this Knight of Cups, almost in disgust, right? I do feel like there's apprehension. Like some of you guys don't know if you want to move forward with someone who's in your space trying to prove to you that they love you, they're the one for you, that type of thing. It's like some of you guys are like, look, I don't even want to deal with this. I've already dealt with so much in the past. Like, I don't know if I can trust it. Now, be careful of that, Aries, because that is fear-based. I feel like there is, you guys are being guided with this Temperance card. And right now, you guys are really in a place of kind of relearning yourself when it comes to relationships, right? Temperance energy is all about letting things flow easier and finding that kind of middle ground and that alchemy, right? It's really about blending two elements and making them something beautiful. I just don't know that you guys want to do that with this person. And I can't see that there's anything necessarily wrong with them. It almost feels like, it just feels like with you, there's fear, or there's some sense of like, I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know. And even those of you guys who are coupled up, if you guys have been having issues with your spouse or with your girlfriend, boyfriend, there's almost this sense of, I feel like there's a shift of things changing, but you don't know if you're interested anymore, right? And you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius card or Sagittarius person that is a Temperance card. You can be dealing with Cup energy, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or air, but it feels more water. Yeah, it's almost like this person is trying to give me, what it is that I want, but again, for some of you guys, it almost feels like it's too little, too late, or you're just like, okay, but you're just like a friend. I don't know if I like you like that. It feels like that. Now, after that, we've got the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Now, Magician. Magician is able to make whatever they want happen, right? So this person, whoever this opposite person is, they are in their own right a go-getter. And what sets them apart is their confidence. Six of Cups. Again, you guys could really be dealing with water, but this is a person who, in many ways, is your soulmate. It does not mean that they are the soulmate that you're supposed to spend your life with, right? Life partners and soulmates aren't always the same thing, but this is someone who is somewhat of a soulmate. So this is someone who shows you your shadow self. This is someone who's taught you many lessons in terms of love or will, right? For some of you who are connecting with someone, this is someone who wants to make things happen in terms of like commitment, family, marriage, that type of thing, right? Really wants to find the balance, and they really want to offer you something stable with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they see you as a sure thing, and they see you as someone that they can count on, and someone that they could really build with. And so I do feel like there is this sense of them wanting to offer that to you. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, it does indicate that they're a little slow. So they may be a little slow. Again, if you've been dealing with someone who has not been showing signs of like being in it to win it the way you have, but now all of a sudden they're kind of coming around, that could be that, right? Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy, but it's a very sturdy energy. It's an energy that you can count on. But again, at this point, with that Five of Swords, and even that Eight of Swords, it's almost like, I don't know if this is something that you really want to pursue, even though you can recognize that it's very nice. This person wants to bring you happiness. Three of Cups. If it's someone from the past, this could be someone that you had issues with infidelity with in terms of, them cheating on you, and now they're trying to come to you correct. But for you others, I do feel like this person wants to bring you happiness. They want to experience life with you. Life's phases, this type of thing with you. Yeah. But again, I'm just getting this feeling like, I don't know if that's what you want, girl, right? Now, then we've got Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Six of Swords. Nine of Cups is what is in your obstacles and blocks. So I do feel like you guys have great suitors around, some of you. Or this person is trying to come around and finally like do the relationship thing the right way. But you guys are finding such satisfaction right now with yourself because you guys have been putting in so much work in terms of like internal things, right? That it's almost like you don't want to share that. You've got the Nine of Wands that's clarifying that. So it's like based on past experiences, based on past people, past whatever, you're like just a little bit like, I don't know if I really want to take that leap. I don't really know. Like I'm willing to, but I don't know if I want to with you because honestly, things for me, as it stands for me on my own, are great. Some of you guys want to be in a relationship, but I feel like you are just so, I don't want to say, but almost like scarred, right? So again, if there are great people coming into your space and you're kind of feeling like, but the only thing that you can really, like, if you break it down, detect is that there's like a sense of fear and that, in terms of moving forward, don't let that be the reason that you miss out on something great. Some of you guys that are single, like I said, go watch the Who's Coming Towards Me. Great energy coming towards you. But some of you are so blinded by your fear that don't let it mess you up. Okay? So moving forward, clarity. It's important to find clarity for self. It's important to find truth for self, making sure that when you are dealing with people, you are not dealing with them to satisfy only them, that you are honoring yourself. Eight of Wands, because you guys did that in the past and things kind of get all fumbly, right? But I feel like you guys will be communicating fast. If you guys don't know this person yet, if this is someone who hasn't yet come into your space, they will. They will. Again, they're coming a little slow with this Knight of Pentacles energy, but they're coming. But with this Eight of Wands, see how he's kind of fumbling these wands all over the place? It's going to be really important that you guys are communicating what it is that you want and how you feel. Because if you are having any doubts or fear-based, ideas, that's what's kind of going to help you get through it. Yeah. Being honest with yourself first and foremost. Honoring yourself first and foremost. Just make sure that you're doing that. Now, some of you guys, it may lead you to walking away from a situation. So again, some of you guys, I feel like you're dealing with a situation or a person where it's like, maybe it's not bad, but I'm just not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not excited. I'm not on fire about this connection. It's cool, but I'm just comfortable, girl, right? Some of you guys, Seven of Wands, are going to really be standing up for yourself and leaving a situation or leaving a way that you guys handle a situation. It doesn't mean you have to be leaving the relationship. It could be meaning that you're leaving even the way that you thought about it, right? Because Six of Swords is all about our thoughts and our communication. So this could be, for some of you guys, taking the lessons that you've learned from the past and using that to move forward and stand forward. Some of you guys, that will literally mean that you're leaving a situation or a person because you're really honoring yourself and figuring like, look, I'm not happy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not living. I'm living by default. This isn't what I want necessarily. Even though it's cute. And then again, some of you guys need to give this a little bit more time. I really want to emphasize those of you guys who are kind of shying away from something because there's fear, give yourself the time. Give yourself the time. Because some of you guys are just impulsively making the decision and just assuming that it's not going to work out based on things from the past, and you're not right. You're not always right. You're not right about this. Whatever, though, you guys are getting justice in your situation. I feel like whether that means you guys end up being alone. If you guys are alone, it's because you guys want to be alone. If you guys are with somebody, it's going to be because you really feel pulled to be with somebody, because I just don't feel like you guys are leaving any gaps in that anymore, which is beautiful. Okay. So I pulled a romance card, and you guys got unrequited love. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Again, all I keep going back to is this Five of Swords energy where you're just kind of like, and then look how that progresses to the 6. So some of you guys might be looking at a situation and being like, that's cute, but it's just not, it's not for me. And that's okay. And don't feel guilty about that. You know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's fine. This is overall a good read. You guys stay in your power, Aries. I love you. Please check out the Who's Coming Towards Me. Great stuff is coming towards you. Check out your general reading. It's great. You guys are really on a cool wave. So write it. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.